I'm walking a short stretch of the Offa's-Dyke path, but this historic national trail isn't my pick for an amazing place to walk. No, it's this. This is the Pont-kusulta Aqueduct, and I'm going to take you across it. Now I'm going to put up some information at the end with all the core details about how high it is. That's if you can still hear me with the wind up here. When it was built, all this stuff. I just want you to soak up what it means to be up here on the aqueduct. It is just remarkable. If I just stop a second, look across, there's a viaduct. This part of Wales is just full of ducts. Some aqua, some via, but all are just stunning. And if we look over the other side of the canal, you're looking west towards Snowdonia, and there's a buzzard flying gracefully above us. Anyway, the rain's coming, so I'm going to press on. So if I move out a little bit, you see we are quite high now. And any minute, we're going to cross the river. And that is where it really does get spectacular. This is the River Dee. It's an iconic river in this part of Wales, and it runs right through the heart of Llangollen. And if we catch a glimpse on the other side, it's quite difficult because you've got the canal right next to you, but then you can see the Dee on the other side. And as we go a bit further on, there's a bridge which offers a fantastic vantage point to look back up at this remarkable aqueduct. Once you get used to the fact of the height and what seems like a really perilous drop on the other side, you can become quite comfortable being up here, and it just is a great place to hang out. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. So we've come down underneath the aqueduct now. Get right, literally right underneath it. In fact, you can touch the stone columns, and it really does tower over you quite magnificently. And what's good about this as an amazing place to walk is you've got choices. You can either go across the aqueduct on the Offa's-Dyke path, and you can just follow it all the way along through Llangollen and out the other side, or you can just follow that stretch as your means of getting across the river. And then you can come down and explore these little bits of single track, some of which are quite precipitous and end very suddenly, going off into nothing but whitewater turmoil. But then you've got other trails that just lead through the woods, crying out to be explored. For me though, I just wanted to show you this magnificent beast because until you actually come here and not only stand at the foot of it, I'll turn that way because you can see the column there, stand at the foot of it and look up, but also until you actually walk across. It's very difficult, really, to picture just what an impression it makes on you. And it is quite some impression. Okay, so I've just found a little place where I can get down to the river. This is clearly somewhere used by people angling. Possibly some paddlers might use it as a place to get out, although this is not a good position on the river to do that. But it just really does illustrate. First of all, I think it's important to say the beauty of this aqueduct, but also the scale of it. Just take a look at this and the people walking along the top. Okay, time to turn around, I think. Now, I've got further to go, but I'm going to leave you with one last trip across this remarkable structure.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
If you want to learn more about sport walking, then make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you're on Facebook, then do come over and join our community group on there. Likewise, if you're on Strava, join our Strava club and get support from other club members when you share your walks. And lastly, we've had a lot of interest in our Get Fit walking series, so if you know anyone who's looking to do something about their fitness and who likes walking, make sure you point them in our direction.